Hello children, Sairam. Welcome to Social Studies online session. So children, today we are here to learn a new chapter. Okay, our country India. India has a very old, varied and rich heritage of art and culture. There are many wonderful paintings and sculptures and other interesting features to see in every state. So children, let's learn chapter 17, our culture and heritage. In this lesson, you will learn about the culture and heritage of India, our languages and clothes, our dance and music, our paintings and architecture, our festivals. So children, let's get started. India is an ancient land. Ancient means very old. Okay. Over the centuries, people from different lands have chosen to make India their home. So when they came to India, they brought with them their customs and traditions. Over a period of time, these customs and traditions got mixed with the local traditions of India. As a result of this intermixing of culture, India today has a unique culture and heritage. So children, let us learn some more about it. Moving on to our next topic, our languages. So children, you all know that our country has a number of languages. Okay, almost every state has its own language. As of May 2008, there are 22 officially recognized or scheduled languages in India. How many? 22 officially recognized or scheduled languages in India. Now let's see. These are Assamese, Bangla, Bodo, Dogri, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Maithili, Malayalam, Manipuri, Marathi, Nepali, Odia, and formerly it was known as Oriya, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Santali, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu. Okay, so there are 22 officially recognized or scheduled languages in India. Children, just look at the screen. Which language is this? Yes, you're right, Hindi. So Hindi is understood and spoken by the largest number of people in our country. Okay, so Hindi was chosen as the official language of the government of India, and English was chosen as the second official language of the Indian government. One language may be spoken in different ways in different parts of the country. Okay, one language may be spoken in different ways in different parts of the country. For example, we'll take Hindi. Hindi is spoken in several ways. So different forms of the same language are known as dialects. Okay. And each language has its own style of writing, which is known as script. And most languages are written from left to right. Languages like Urdu, Sindhi, and Kashmiri are written from right to left. Is it clear? Now, moving on to our next topic, clothes. Okay. So children, you all know that there are different states in our country, right? The different states have different traditional clothes for men and women. For women, sari is the most popular. Okay. And the style of wearing sari differs from state to state. Salwar kameez is another popular attire worn by women throughout India. Ghagra. The ghagra is common in Gujarat, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. And you can also see long skirts, long narrow skirts with stripes of different colors are worn in the northeastern states of India. Is that clear, children? Among men, the most common traditional clothes are dhoti kurta, kurta pajama, and lungi shirt. Turbans of different types are worn in different states. In Kashmir, the salwar kameez and firan are popular. Modern clothes are common among men and women living in towns and cities. Is that clear, children? So with this, I'll stop. The remaining part of this lesson we will continue in the next class. So let's take a small recap. Let's take a small recap of what we have learned today. India is a land of variety. We have a number of languages, traditional clothes, dance and music, architectural styles and festivals. There are 22 scheduled languages in India. Hindi is the main official language of the Government of India and English is the second. So children, I'll see you in the next class. Bye. Thank you.